Well, Make-A-Wish grants life-changing wishes to children that have critical illnesses, changing their lives for the better. I am an ambassador for Make-A-Wish, and this morning, Make-A-Wish recipient is sharing their story and journey after being diagnosed with leukemia as a child. This morning, we have Apu, along with her parents. We have Vida and Debo. Thank you three for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I'm so impressed with you and so proud of you. So, one, let's talk about your wish that actually came true.
So my wish was granted in 2020. I wanted to be a children's book author, so this was around when I was 8 years old, and Make-A-Wish paired me with an amazing children's book author, Sharon Bridges. She showed me the ins and outs of how books are written, and then I was able to go to SF Chronicles Book Publishing, and I saw my book being made in front of my very own eyes, so it was amazing.
Oh my God, how does it feel to have your dream come true in this way?
It's unexplainable. It's like Make-A-Wish was like my fairy godmother, and you know, having my wish granted, it gave me a sense of hope. You know, during my treatment where there's like all this pain and darkness, it's like there's a light that comes out of it, and it gives me something to look forward to, some reason to smile.
It was transformational for her, and seeing as parents, you know, because these adversities that kids go through are not, affect obviously the kid and also the family around. So it brought us so much joy, the whole process.
Yeah, I remember especially because the treatment, it went over 2.5 to 3 years, so it can be really intense and can take a toll on the entire family and the child, of course. And to have this Make-A-Wish, that felt like a North Star, something really, we could see the spark in her eyes every time she heard Make-A-Wish. Something to look forward to that brought her joy through the difficult journey.
How does it feel for both of you as a parent to see Apu's dream realized? You're very young and you are already a published author. How does that make you both feel as parents? Proud, I'm sure.
You know, the biggest gift for any parent is to see their child healthy and happy. And the fact that Make-A-Wish is such an important part of keeping the child happy, contributing to that positive quality of life, helping their wish come true and bringing that joy back in an otherwise really dark journey, what else could you ask for as a parent?
Yeah, and just to add, like, I was very impressed by the efficiency and the way they actually made all of this happen, because you know, this was a complex wish. Writing a book, pairing up with the right author, the amount of work that went behind the scenes, we were quite blown away, actually.
Can we talk a little bit about the book? I see you brought it here for us, and we also had it up on your screen. Tell me a little bit about the story and then the process that your parents, they were just talking about.
Yeah, so this book is kind of also reflects on my character. So it's about a boy named Johnny. He's really shy. He doesn't have a lot of self-confidence. And then one day, he meets this really popular new girl. Her name is Jackie, and she's the complete opposite, like the polar opposite. But there's a secret about Jackie. She has a prosthetic leg. And she kind of shows Johnny how to face adversity, go and move forward. And basically, it's how Johnny is becoming a better person. You know, facing the adversity, coming out as stronger. And that's kind of also my story as well.
We were talking about it a little before we got on air. You are a survivor.
Yes.
That's wonderful. How many years has it been?
It's been 6 years.
That's incredible. I mean, how does it make you feel knowing that you've already achieved so much in your young age, and then you have this amazing support system, your parents that are right alongside you even in the most difficult moments?
You know, I can't really believe it sometimes myself. It's a gift to be able to be here, because like a couple years ago, you know, in a hospital room, there wasn't much I could even like dream of. So to be here, to even have a wish granted from Make-A-Wish, each of these moments is just really precious to me.
That's incredible.
And I remember there were so many joys along the way. Make-A-Wish was so thoughtful in caring about the small little things. Like Debo just said, it was not just about pairing her with a children's book author, because she hadn't written a book in her life, right? And then there was this whole process. One day she comes back from school, there is a limo waiting in front of home. And she's like,
and like, we were
Mom,
surprised.
What just happened? Do we have a celebrity in the neighborhood? No, it turns out that limo was sent by Make-A-Wish to take us all to Chronicle Book Publishers so she could see firsthand her book being printed. and the whole process.
It was all
that
the
they were working through.
surprises that made it fun.
Every moment.
I mean, what a thoughtful wish, because this is something that other people that are struggling,
Exactly.
they can read and get some inspiration from that. How does that make you feel, knowing that it's going to inspire other people?
Yeah, like that was one of the biggest things, especially like in the hospital for me, art, you know, creative self-expression, that's what I loved. It was like my tool for relaxation.
Yeah.
And I met so many other people, so many other kids my age who are going through, you know, having a tough time, and I wanted to kind of connect with them in some ways, because I heard their beautiful stories, and sharing it kind of, it's a type of connection, you know?
It's a big connection. For people that are watching, if they haven't had the chance to have their dreams and their wishes realized, what would you like to leave with them?
You know, every wish it's just something that you look forward to, because a wish goes a long way. It's not just having your wish being granted, but the idea of hope coming into your lives, anything that can make you smile, because Make-A-Wish has the real power to like leave an impact, you know, beyond just your wish, but it's like a wish journey for life.
I love that.
So anything you love.
I love that. Johnny's big moment, Apu's book. Where can people go get it if they want to go get it?
So Make-A-Wish, we don't really like sell it publicly, but
Okay.
I believe Make-A-Wish
Make-A-Wish
has a few
Okay,
copies.
Has a
we'll
way to
post
do
a
it.
link to that online.
So yeah, you can check it out.
We got check it out there. We're also going to have that event. We have a little banner that's going to come up. We're also going to have Make-A-Wish Saturday, August 23rd. If you want to come out there and be a part of the Make-A-Wish family, you can go to Vasona Lake County Park, Los Gatos. They're going to be unveiling their 10,000th wish.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. So we'll be
It's
able
a
to
huge
see that.
milestone.
I'll be out there emceeing. But again, Apu, thank you for joining us and sharing this with us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you.
Likewise, thank you.